All right, that's enough of that. Okay. There's gonna be a little bit of background noise of like a fan. That's just my AC being my AC. I can't do nothing about it. I complained about it one time and I got mad at myself because I complained that I had AC. My AC was too loud. Had a reality check. You're literally complaining about AC being too loud. Grow up. That's what I told myself. Pretty self-explanatory, okay? It's not that complicated to figure out what we're doing today. Fast food, I did this a long time ago. It wasn't a long time ago, it was like August 7th, almost 3 years ago. We're coming up on 3 years ago. We have fast food items and we have the pictures of the fast food items behind me. I could probably move them. I should probably move them. I'm in the way completely. But it looks goofy if it's all the way over here to the left or the right. Actually, you know what? No, keep it behind me. Keep it behind me. Fuck it. Look around me if you have to. Move over to the sides. Pretty self-explanatory. We got 4 items. We have Chick-fil-A, we got Wendy's, we got Burger King, and we got McDonald's, okay? We have their signature items in each of them. We have the Big Mac, we got the Whopper, we got the Baconator, and then I went to Chick-fil-A and I just asked them, what's like your signature thing? And they just said a chicken sandwich. So I said, give me one of them. And they did, believe it or not, they gave me one. But we're gonna start left to right. Is that your left? We're gonna start left to right, okay? We did this video about 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago now. We're gonna start it off here. We have the Big Mac, okay? Pretty easy one to understand here. We've got bun, meat, something, stuff, cheese, another bun, actually, we have another bun here, don't we? There's 3 buns on a Big Mac, am I wrong? Another burger, and then more cheese, shit, lettuce, and then bun on the bottom. First off, out the box, listen, we actually have a box. I think that's already given McDonald's a couple points because everybody else is in packaging. Well, Chick-fil-A's got a little bit of something. But the box, this keeps everything together. I should probably not do that. That is my fault, I'm sorry. It did not hurt it, I promise. I swear to you, I did not squish it. I promise you I did not squish it. Okay. I have to delicately take this out. This looks very squished though, and I promise you it was not me. Okay. Not terrible off the bat, okay? Not terrible. Yes, it is. It is terrible. I take it back. Okay, yeah, this is not looking very good. This guy looks sad as shit. Yikes. Oof. What is that angle? I'm gonna give this a 5. Last time I did this was a lot better than that. That's like a 5. That is awful. Whopper, listen, pause the music for this one. Listen, guys. I keep saying shit. A couple years ago we did this and the Whopper it was rough. It was rough. When I say rough, I mean, it was rough. I'm talking nothing from here to here was there. Like you couldn't see any of this right here. It was all about this big in comparison to the burger. And I'm not even exaggerating. You can go back and watch the video. The worst one by far, I will say, was the Baconator though. The Baconator was the worst one by far. We haven't got there yet. Starting off with the wrapping, you know, that's a heavy, that's heavy. Like, listen. Did you hear that shit? I'll do it again. That shit's heavy. It's all just wrapped. I will say, I love the Big Mac being in a box. Granted, you're probably paying for the box. Let's be honest, you are paying for the box. But I like my burger being in a box. It's a lot easier to everything's right there. It's a messy colostrophe. Is that a word? Don't know. You have some plate to you. Instead of it just being in a bag and then you take it out of the wrapper, you got just shit everywhere. You got a box to have stuff for, you know what I mean? So already -1 point for the not having the box. No wonder nobody's going to Burger King anymore, dude. I mean, is there lettuce on it? I mean, if I was a betting man, I'd say no. It's like Storage Wars. Is there anything valuable in there? Or Is it just bun and beef? Burger King, Burger King, Burger King. Let me get a closer analyzation on this. That looks like shit. It does. The bun right here is even just, yikes. You know, I'm not gonna be the one to sit here and not say that I wouldn't eat the shit out of it, because I would, okay? But, boy, that's sad. Not very good start, I will say that. Burger King was way worse than the McDonald's so far. Burger King, I'm gonna say, is a 4. Okay. Next, we have Wendy's Baconator. Boy, oh boy, is this a throwback. When we did the Baconator last time, it was the saddest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. Here's the Baconator, how it's advertised, okay? You've got crispy bacon, you've got bun, smooth, like look how smooth I can rub my hand over the top of it. Smooth bun, crispy, ow, it's hot. You got 2 burgers that are square burgers. I don't know if that's means it's fresh or out of the freezer. And then cheese, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's simple, and it stands tall. Look at this, I'm 6 foot tall. That burger has to be at least 6 foot tall. I'm 6'1" actually. That burger is at least 6 foot tall. Will it stand up to its expectations? That's a great question. Let's find out. So far, it does not feel like it. And it's not even like good wrapping either. It's kind of shit. Okay, burgers are square, but that's what that sounds like. This is what the sound that this made when they put it together. Shit. Oh boy, it's like old. Like it's got wrinkles. I don't even want to pick it up. I don't even want to pick it up. Listen. I had a lot better high hopes for Big Mac. I did. This is definitely not where I expected this to be. To be fair, they're fast food. You know, it is what it is. This is exactly what you should expect from fast food. But boy, oh boy, I didn't think it was going to be at least this bad. Last time we had Whopper, or not Whopper, but Whopper and Baconator were trash. And last time, we actually have an upgrade now. We didn't have Chick-fil-A last time because I lived in Champaign. We didn't have a Chick-fil-A. So we actually have an upgrade now. We're going to Chick-fil-A. Last time I did Hardee's. Has anybody even eaten at Hardee's? I don't even know if anybody's even eaten at Hardee's in the last like 2 years. I've never seen anybody even go through the drive-thru of Hardee's. You know what, let's just get to the good stuff, okay? Because this one was a catastrophe. Catastrophe. Of course you're doing this, fatty. Okay. I'm not eating it yet. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, you know what? I'm not going to take off a point for having paper. They have the decency to put it in like it's almost like it's like a package, all lined with inner foils, I guess. I'm not the smartest person in the room typically, because Nicholas is here, obviously. Such a genius. Everybody clap. It keeps it warm. So we're going to give this a shot. It's nearly off the entire thing. It looks like he's angry at me. What the fuck is this, guys? What the fuck is that? Yummy? You can't even see anything from this angle. Look it's about to fall off. This is terrible. I definitely expected a lot better from Chick-fil-A. Wow, that's awful. All right, let's run it back again. Let's see what we got. Big Mac. We've got layers to this shit, fellas. We've got seed bun, we've got 2 burgers, we've got 3 buns, and we've got lettuce in between. It might be the best one we've got. Look how slanted this shit is. It'd be decent. Whopper, we've got all the fixing on top of 2 buns, seeded bun. Looks scrumptious as scrumptious can get. Your guess is as good as mine if there's any fixing on this. You see a little bit of an onion peeking through right there, but that's about it. I mean, I'm talking like this is just a... That's how they put that shit together is what it looks like. I mean, everything is in there. It's just like all in the center. They didn't even have the time to put the tomatoes adjacent to each other. They put the tomatoes, 2 tomatoes on top of each other. Like, look at this. Look, you got a tomato here, and all the way over in New England, you have another tomato. My 2 tomatoes are here, in the center. Come on, man. Baconator, 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 bro. This thing is... They really push their luck advertising this thing like this. I mean, I'm talking crispy bacon, smooth bun, topped, layers. You've got layers to this shit. Not this one. There ain't no fucking layers here. There's one. There's one fucking layer. One layer smushed together. I'm not even gonna show you the top of that. Not even gonna show you the top of that. You're welcome. You owe me. Next, Chick-fil-A. Not gonna lie, this was gonna be the banger of the end, the final. What's the word? The icing on the cake, the best of them all. You know that saying. Couldn't be more disappointed. It was busy. Granted, it was busy. Compared to all these guys, listen, you go through the drive-thru. If we're talking drive-thru, Chick-fil-A wins by a long shot. McDonald's is next. Wendy's, when these nuts come across that drive-thru, you can't even turn into the window. You have to take like it, I can't even explain it. It's disgusting, it's awful. Burger King, terrible location, hard to pull out. That's what she said, after you actually order. And the breading on the chicken is not on top. They've missed the breading on top. They've missed it. To say I'm disappointed is an understatement. I definitely did not expect it to be this bad. I expected these to be a lot better than this. No, I thought at least Chick-fil-A was gonna smoke like out the water. Chick-fil-A was gonna be the best by far. But boy, was I wrong. Look at the picture, man. Look how crispy this bacon is, bro. That's the wrong one. Look at that shit. You can't see it. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Oh, look at that shit. Come on, man. That's fresh out the fryer. This bacon, pff, fresh out of somebody's ass. I may have to tell them, hey, I don't know if you know who I am, but my name is Robert Downey Jr., and I am doing a review of your burgers later. I want the best of the best that you got. Doesn't matter what you give me. You can give me a Big Mac, you can give me a double. I want it to look perfect. I think I have to tell them that. Go back and tell them. I will next time. Chick-fil-A. I thought for sure Chick-fil-A was gonna wipe the floor with them. I did. I really did.